In today's video, I would like to do an empties video, which I haven't done before, and it's dedicated to sunscreen. Thank you so much for the idea from kbeautyhobbit. She has a YouTube channel and I'm going to link it as well. Her name is Lucy and she is amazing content creator and reviewer of Asian and K-beauty skincare. So check her out and let's dig in. I think I'm going to start from the sunscreen that I like the most, and then I'm going down slowly to the sunscreen that I didn't like at all. So my favorite sunscreen is by Isehan, Sunkiller Perfect Strong Z SPF 50. This is one of my favorite sunscreen. I also did a separate video on my YouTube channel recently, and it's a very runny and milky consistency. It contains alcohol and smells like alcohol a lot, so keep that in mind. It's very inexpensive and it wears beautifully. I can wear it without anything else and I can reapply it. I wouldn't even notice that I reapplied, so check it out. Another sunscreen that is also one of the best is by Alba Waterfall UV Essence. I don't even see the name of it. So this one melts like butter on the skin. It gives a dewy finish. So I would like to apply it on, I don't know, like lightweight moisturizer or right after I wash my face in the morning, and it's fine also with reapplication. It contains rosemary scent, which is I'm fine with. It's not that strong, but it feels refreshing on the skin, especially when you apply it in summer and throughout the day. Like, it's amazing. This sunscreen is the pure Lotus, and it's Jeju Botanical sun cream. I love it as well. It also gives, I would say, like satin finish. Also, if you apply it like after cleansing your face without any skincare, so it can work as a moisturizer as well. But what I didn't like that much is that it feels kind of like a silicone on the top of my skin, especially when I'm reapplying, and it starts to feel sticky when I'm reapplying. But as a first application, it's pretty good one, and I think it's around like $18 or something. So all the sunscreen that I'm going to mention in this video, I'm going to link in my description box below so you can check it out. So this sunscreen is by Tiam, my signature red sunscreen as far as I remember, because the name is fell off. It's kind of like chipped. So this one is not that bad and not that good, so it's kind of peeling. Doesn't matter if I'm applying it alone or with other skincare. So I like to apply it without anything else, just to, you know, make sure that it doesn't pull the rest of my skincare that I applied. So it has very strong floral scent, so I was not a fan of it. It feels kind of like thick cream, and it also feels like silicone as well, but it's peeling at the same time. So I don't know, maybe it's fine for like dry skin types or something, and if you like floral fragrance, maybe it's fine, but I would say that, you know, I'm not going to repurchase it again. Another sunscreen that was not bad is by Kose Suncut UV Mild Care Milky Gel. This one is hybrid SPF, so it contains titanium dioxide, and it also gives like some luminous, like literally luminous finish. I think it has something in it like to make your skin shine. I would say that it feels fine on the skin, especially if I apply it like on bare skin in the morning right after cleansing, but with each reapplication it feels like it's getting thicker, stickier and thicker, and you know, the white cast also start to appear. It's also not bad. I think it's like around $10 on YesStyle or something like that, and it's pretty thick one. Some people said that they didn't like the texture, that it's kind of like curdy and kind of like crumbles, but I would say that it's fine, especially like you need to shake the bottle because the bottle is not full, so you are able to shake it. I don't have anything right now, but you know, you able to shake it just to mix it up, and it feels like a cream. And maybe if you're a fan of luminous finish, maybe it's fine. You don't have to wear makeup or wear makeup on the top to give that like kind of like highlighter effect. Another one is by Supergoop Mineral Shield Sunscreen. I would say that this one was one of the first sunscreen that I tried when I started wearing sunscreen in 2020 or 2021, I'm not sure. So this one is also not that bad. It gives mild white cast on my fair skin, and I would say that it's maybe better for dry skin because it gives this kind of like creasy finish, and I have combination skin, and it's fine, you know, it's fine unless I break out. I can break out easily because I have also acne prone skin. It's just, it feels kind of like occlusive, but white cast is not that bad. Like you can wear it if you have fair skin. Maybe if you have darker skin, maybe it's not your type of the sunscreen. And also it's kind of expensive for the texture and the finish, kind of like creasy finish. Another sunscreen that is also crazy is Esmoy It's Me Gentle Mineral Sunscreen Lotion SPF 30. It's water resistant for 40 minutes, and there is a reason. Like, I'm kind of tired of the sunscreen that are made in USA because most of the times they will be creasy and many people wouldn't wear it because they are water resistant, and every single time I see like water resistant is made in US, it's going to be creasy. So for oily skin types and my skin, like I kind of like hate creasy finishes. White cast was not that bad. It was kind of creasy. I would say that it's similar to supergoop that I just mentioned, and I think it was cheaper than supergoop. So it was like maybe $15. I got it for $4 on sale because it was about to expire soon. I would say like it's fine, but compared to Korean and Elegance SPFs, this one, no, it just cannot be compared. Another sunscreen that I wouldn't say that it was bad, it just was kind of like white cast. It's Make Prem Mild Tone Up Sun Cream, brightens your skin. It gives tone up effect. So most of the mineral sunscreens, they give tone up effect because they kind of like mask the redness. I sometimes like to wear it because I am prone to redness on my face, and it's kind of like not calming my skin down, but it helps me to mask the redness without wearing foundation and makeup. So this one has like very slight pink undertone, and I didn't find it like it's helped me with white cast. So it still has that white cast, it's soft matte finish on my combination skin, and maybe for oily skin type it's going to be fine. It applies kind of like crazy, but it then dries out to soft matte finish, so it's not that bad. And I think it's also like maybe around $15 or something on ESL, so check it out. The rest of my video is going to be dedicated to the sunscreens that I didn't like at all, which I found were bad for my skin, and the experience was awful. So this one is by Sunday Really, a lighthearted SPF. So this one was as a traditional sunscreen from USA. Like I said, it's crazy, it's white cast. It's water resistant, I think, because it was so crazy, and it also smells very chemically. So it's like chemical sunscreen. So, and it costs almost $40. So decide if you want to try this one or not. Another sunscreen that I kind of feel traumatized still is rovectin Skin Essentials Aqua Soothing UV Protector SPF 50 PA+++, advanced formula, hypoallergenic, non-chemical filter. I think it's pretty expensive sunscreen. I think it's like $28 or something. And I would recommend this sunscreen to those who have extremely oily skin, because this one is like super matte finish. Like, if you're looking for something that is just make you so matte, it's just this sunscreen. And I didn't even cut it to get everything from inside because I feel like it's not worth it. Like how I finish it, I just applied on back of my hands, and even with that, my hands felt so dry. So what talking about the face? Like face was so dehydrated. I feel like when I use the sunscreen, I need to work on my skin to recover the hydration of my skin for a few days before I can use the sunscreen. So yeah, if you have oily skin, maybe it's fine for you. Maybe it's good, because I've seen like some people love it despite even white cast. So yeah, $28 for the white cast and super matte finish. Well, here you go. Another one is by Neutrogena, Invisible Daily Defense Lotion, Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 30. It's not that bad, but it smells very chemically, and it also contains alcohol, so it smells like alcohol as well. It's very runny. I would say it's maybe nice to use it on the body. I think Neutrogena has this version, but for the body, and it spreads easily. It leaves kind of like crazy finish too, but then it dries out. Actually, I don't remember for sure, but it applies like very easily, like it's melting. But it stunned my eyes like crazy. Like I didn't even apply around my eyes. Like applied maybe right here, but somehow it's like maybe the scent and together like it's moving up and up. And then when I wear glasses, what I noticed is that some of the sunscreen transferred to the glasses, and then from glasses it's kind of like transferred to my eyes. So it's also $15 or $16 in any drugstore that you can buy, and it has like pink color in it, so I don't know why it's this pink color added. It doesn't do anything like tone up effect or anything, because it's mostly like with mineral sunscreens, but this one maybe it's fine, you know, if you don't want to order abroad and you don't know what Korean or Japanese sunscreen to buy, maybe this one is fine. And if you're running out, you're on the trip, maybe it's fine, but I wouldn't want to go back to this. Don't make me go back to Neutrogena Invisible Daily Defense Lotion, please. New sunscreen by MAC Prem in a very big bottle of 150 milliliters. It's nasty bottle, sorry, please don't mind that. So it's sun fluid for face and body care, UV Defense Me Daily Sun Fluid. It's hybrid SPF, which gives you white cast still. I love the previous version of this one was a Calm Mind Milk, also UV Defense Me Daily Sun Fluid or something like that. And I'm finishing that bottle right now. It's discontinued and I feel very sad. It gave my skin like a matte finish, like not so drying, like it's fine matte finish. Like I understand that mineral sunscreens, they kind of like mattify skin, and especially it's good for like oily skin types and combination oily skin type. But this one was just too oily, like some people would say it's so dewy. No, it's just no. I have a tiny teeny sample of La Roche Posay 100 body and face broad spectrum SPF 100 Anthelios melt-in milk sunscreen. So this is like the craziest sunscreen that I ever tried. I mean, even that what I just mentioned from MAC Prem, new version of calamine milk, that was not that crazy. Like this one is the craziest, and I think it's also water resistant for 80 minutes, so maybe that's why. Yeah, and it's also stunned my eyes badly. And it contains homosalate, octisalate, octocrylene, only chemical filters. And the end of my video is going to be dedicated to sunscreen that were discontinued, that they are not sold anymore. So this one is by Purita. This is my first sunscreen that I ever tried when I start using sunscreen. It's Comfy Water Sunblock SPF 50 PA+++. So this one was like pure disappointment. Like it was just spilling off my skin the moment I put it on. Like the moment I don't know, like wear sunglasses or wear a hat, it just falls off. So that was not a choice for me. Another sunscreen that was discontinued like last year, I guess, and it's by B-Lab. I'm sorry, just sun cream VITA formula. So as far as I know, B-Lab actually made a new sunscreen. It's a chemical sunscreen and it's with matcha something green tea, and I haven't tried it, and it's also inexpensive. I think you can get it like for $6 or something on Stylevana. I will find that one in exchange of this one. So this one was pretty good one. It's kind of like similar to the Pure Lotus. It feels like kind of like silicone-y and it feels like a primer on the skin. I loved it, and I actually reviewed it on my channel before it was discontinued, but before it contained only 2 chemical sunscreens filters. It was discontinued because I think it was made by the same manufacturer as Purito chemical sunscreen. It was a very good one, and also it was inexpensive. And the last one but not least one is by Isehan Hyaluronic Acid Perfect Sunblock SPF 50 PA+++. I think they discontinued this one, and you will see in the similar packaging like the chemical sunscreen, which has like 6 or 7 chemical filters. Like many people love it, and it's pretty like dewy and very moisturizing. I'm kind of like afraid of using it because I feel like, what if it's too moisturizing that I will end up hating it, like maybe it's too crazy for my skin. So this one was a mineral sunscreen, and it also had like luminous finish, similar to the Kose Milky gel that I mentioned in this video, and it also felt kind of drying. Like, I know that mineral sunscreens, they can feel drying, but this one was like sticky and drying and luminous, so it's kind of looked like ridiculous on my skin. So, and it was expensive, like $20-something. But the chemical version of the sunscreen that is very popular right now, I think it's also like around that price, and you can get it with some discount on Salvana or YesStyle. I will leave links in the description box below. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found some good recommendation from my video about sunscreens, and maybe you can purchase some and let me know if you like it or not. And I will see you in my next videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you in my next videos. And bye bye.